Hi everybody. I wanted to do a brief little video, mostly of me talking about the importance of the bass tones in your electronic music. Of course, I'll show you a tiny little example first. So here I finished this project, which has a bass line in it. So I'll play it for a moment. Now usually the bass line is like one note in dance music. You don't play chords that low because they muddle together so much that you can't hear them anyway. It doesn't sound right. Also notice that in the example I just gave you, I cut the notes, right? So it's not a constant stream of bass like it goes more like and why is that important? You'll notice that when you play this kind of music in your car, you will find that if you lengthen all the notes like so, if you can see that here on screen, I'll play it for you. Now, although it sounds nice in my headphones, it's a big problem in the car because this constant wall of bass means that it stops being recognizable as a groove. Where is your beat? Where is your groove? If you mess with the bass line too much, you get this very muddled character of your song. People will not be able to dance to it. If they can't really hear where the beat is coming and where it is going, meaning if there are no pauses in between the notes, like so. Here you have audible pauses between the bass notes so that people actually can figure out how to dance. Why is this so important? In dance music, the thing that makes people dance is literally the bass tone, the low end. If you go to a club or a discotheque or a party or a cafe, anywhere they play music or even live music, you notice that as soon as the low bass notes stop playing, people stop dancing. The low notes are what get people to move. But they can't really move if it's just one big wall of bass. You have to give people your groove, your rhythm in the bass notes so that people can feel it, literally feel it with their body and know how to respond to it almost quite naturally. So if you make dance music with 4 on the floor beats like boom-ch, 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 and you have a bass in between, you're like I know I'm making funny sounds, but it needs to be clear that your bass and your kick are somewhat separated from one another, meaning that your kick should not be too long. Your kick should not fill the entire beat, so to speak. It should be half the beat, and the other half should be clearly audibly that bass, like. So let me turn on the kick over here. Let's see what I have here. So you notice that if I have it this way with the cut, with the pauses in between the bass notes, it gives you a kind of a rhythm, whereas if I would fill it all up again, it's there. In the headphones it sounds kind of alright, but not in the car. In the car this becomes a wall of bass that is unrecognizable as a beat. Whereas this way in the car, because of the pauses, it does become a recognizable beat. So I'll add a little more rhythm to it. See? When you put it all together this way, I naturally feel the groove, I naturally feel the rhythm, and that is how you're supposed to make music. You can do a lot of things wrong when you make electronic music, right? You can mess a lot of things up, but the most important thing that you can mess up is getting the bass notes wrong. If you do too much nonsense over here, you fill it up with chords that low. You can't have chords that low. These are the supportive notes that are derived from the chords that you're playing with your main instrument. So let me turn on my main instrument over here if I can find it. Here we go. See? Oh, in this section, by the way, the bass is off. I'll extend it a little bit so you can hear the chorus. So the bass notes have to contribute to your rhythm, to the groove of your song. And if you get that wrong, it's the number one reason why people don't like your music. Watch, here comes the chorus. There's more to it, of course. I'll turn them all on. Okay, I wanted to do just this short little video to tell you about the importance of getting the bass notes right. Your bass notes contribute to the groove, to the rhythm of your song. That means the notes need to be cut. There needs to be pauses in between the notes so it doesn't become a wall of bass, but rather a sensible, something that you can feel on the dance floor. You can feel the bass coming at you with pauses in between. So you literally, your body knows how to respond and how to dance. And that's what it is all about. You're making dance music. The low notes is what get people to dance. And you have to be clear about them, clear and simple. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.